Alright, this is my first try at actually recording a quality product off of a pre-recorded game. This game happened a few months ago, so let's just go ahead and go to the game and see if this works. Hey-o. So this was either the first or second game of a GSX Plus sealed tournament that I played in a number of months back. And it looks like Trevor's my opponent. You know, we're saying good luck, have fun to each other, and it looks like, I sure hope, this is all working perfectly. Hey, look at that. Alright, so we rolled initiative. Trevor got 11, I got an 8. We both have Dr. Octopus. I remember this game. And I'm not going to give it away the ending, but I do remember the ending now. Looks like I've got Doc Ock, Siren, Rogue, Puma, and some objects, and he's got Doc Ock, Skullbuster, Menace, Puma, and Spider-Man. Comparatively, I don't know. Usually, I really like Rogue. In fact, I love her, especially in the GSX tournament where you the GSX sealed tournaments aren't going on any longer, but when they were going on, I really enjoyed them. It looks like I just tried to make a little bit of a roadblock for him, even though he does have a flyer. But if you notice, Menace, his only flyer, actually has Earthbound right now, and I've got 2 flyers and 2 non-flyers, so I can carry my non-flyers the entire length of the map if I wanted to. He does have 2. Doc Ock and Spider-Man both have leap climb, and so it's not going to prevent him from doing anything. It's just, you know, will make him leave behind a portion of his army if he actually wanted to go through that roadblock there I made with my 2 items that I wasn't going to be using. I did keep 1 item in the back for Rogue so that she could, you know, pick that up on her way over. And just real quick placement, 2 non-flyers on the inside, flyers on the outside, so the flyers can pick up the non-flyers and just keep moving. That's my preferred way of moving across the map. I'm a very mobile type player. I like mobility. If you've played me, you probably already know. So anyway, hope everybody's doing great. I haven't done one of these in months, I think. And one person who came onto the HeroClix Online today, I think he's from England, he was like, I'm a really big fan of your videos. I'm like, wow, I haven't done a video in forever. And so I was like, you know, it is the summer. I'm not working right now. I am looking for a job, but I'm not working. And, hey, I can do another video, especially since I recorded a bunch of games that I just never went back to. I recorded a few games where I wasn't speaking because I found that if I was trying to talk about the game while I was playing the game went a lot slower. And I heard other people mention that too, and I was like, yeah, you're right. I should probably just, you know, record the game while I'm playing it, and then go back and look at the game like this. And unfortunately, you could see the problem in the fact that I'm playing this high-def video and it's being recorded again. So there's a little bit of a lag, but it's not that big a deal. But I did do some close-ups of all these figs that were new at the time. But now everybody, I'm sure, has seen a million of each of them. Except maybe Doc Ock. He's not that common, but I've played Siren at least a couple, you know, a dozen times, and I've played Puma at least a couple dozen times because he's a common, really good for sealed. But anyway, so let's see how quickly I move this stuff around. I know I usually like to charge in. Yep, looks like all the way. Maybe not. Yep, all the way. Done! Going all in. And I gotta place Doc Ock. There we go. All the way. That's just how I play. Fortune favors the bold, I always say, even though it's not always true. And perplexing up himself, defense, and I assume I'm gonna do attack for the third one just because I don't know. Nope, range. Lols. Doesn't really matter. The fourth arm is wasted because if you look at the rulebook, there's this rule of 3 where you cannot have more than 3 bonus to any stat at any time. So, for example, if you had energy shield deflection, we're standing in, or if you were Magneto, had energy shield deflection, we're standing in broken terrain, so we get the +1 to all abilities. Then you'll notice that his defense cannot be doesn't get affected when you perplex it up. It's just one of those intriguing things about HeroClix. And I'm not sure if that's true. I think that's true about hindered terrain too. So if you like perplex up an energy shield deflected person who's standing in hindered terrain's defense, then you're only going to get the +3, +2 from energy shield, and +1 from either perplex or, you know, hindered terrain. I think that's true. Not completely sure. I'm not like a expert on all thing HeroClix or anything. But it looks like he's just... what is he doing? I saw Skullbuster move, but he didn't do anything. Oh, he pushed Spider-Man. I didn't remember that happening. He just pushed Skullbuster, too. What's going on? Well, this is confusing. I don't remember this happening. Looks like he perplexed up his defense just like I was perplexing up mine with Doc Ock. And truthfully, I think there's a fun thing coming up soon. I need to be ready to get my second video ready. Because I believe oh, hey, I charged. That's right. Of course I did. Let's see. Oh, missed by 1. Second video ready. I made these into 9.5 minute things just because I like the 9.5 minute thing. But I'm going to try something new because apparently YouTube doesn't have a 9.5 limit or 10-minute limit anymore. 10-minute limit anymore. And so I'm just going to try and record this and thing the entire way through for the entire game and see what happens. And, well, you know, might not show up on YouTube, but that's okay. I'll just do it again, maybe. Alright. Jumping through. I realized that I shouldn't have done that at this point. I should have put myself in visual of his Doc Ock, and the reason is so I could outwit his outwit. The key to Doc Octopus is if the other person sees you first, or the key with really any outwit, is if the other person sees you first, then they can outwit your outwit as long as, you know, you don't have power cosmic or anything. And the great thing about people with outwit and leap climb, for instance, like Doc Ock and Beast, is that you can, you know, leap to wherever you need to be to get vision on that person with outwit, so you can make sure that you've outwitted their outwit. Alright, what number is this? 31800. So what am I going for? Whoops, there it is. It's replaying. I really need to play that turn that replay off. Alright. So 31800, and I'm going to this next one. Alright, starting off next. Alright, where were we? So I just jumped over with Doc Ock, charged with Puma. It's his turn, and he is luckily pushed with a good amount of people, so I'm happy. I think he's going to outwit my outwit, but he really might just try to outwit my forearms, which is silly in my opinion. But no, that's not silly. I lied. The key to that is that when you outwit a perplex, or 4 perplexes, all at once, those perplexes actually go away. They don't show up as going away on HCO, which was confusing to me for a while, but they do go away. And so Doc Ock's defense actually went down to 17, even though I believe mine still shows, yep, it still shows as 20 on the left there. And we'll see what happens. I don't think anything's good's gonna come from this, but we'll see. Yep, charging with Puma. We really have a very similar team here. Just that he has Menace, who is, oh my goodness, I was lucky. Look at that, 16, and his defense was 17, and he can't even do anything with anyone else because most of his guys are, or at least 2 of his guys are pushed. Wow, I'm still really in good shape here, especially since I can outwit his outwit. He's just moving Menace in. The very, very important thing about playing with that Menace is the activation click, because he really sucks, or she, I don't know, he or she really sucks if you don't do that activation click before she or he gets hit. Looks like I'm just absorbing powers right off the bat. It's my favorite thing to do. Huh? Shape change. Oh yeah, super senses. I was like, I don't usually go with shape change. I much prefer super senses, especially when they're adjacent to another of my allies, which Puma was. And actually everyone there is. So yeah, let's see what happens. I can't shoot Spider-Man because that Spider-Man actually has a trait. And that trait is stealth. So I'm just realizing that I'm just going to have to move, what's her name, Siren. And that sucks, but, I mean, it's not horrible. One of my favorite things about that Siren, oh no, I see what I did there. I forgot to outwit. That's right. Oh, goodness gracious. I was talking to my sister. Oh, no. Horrible. With Doc Ock, let me tell you, it is very important to remember to outwit. See, had I remembered to outwit, I would have outwitted his outwit, which would have then given me back my perplex, and I would have been able to perplex up my defense 3 times, and, you know, range by 1 or whatever else I wanted. I would have had a 20 defense. He wouldn't have had outwit. This game could have been decided by that one tiny mistake, and I do it all the time. I always forget outwit and perplex. And there it is. I mean, he would have hit a 20 anyway, but at the same time, you know, it sucks. Oh, man. Painful to watch. That's actually the one thing that I remembered about this game. And I was like, I am not looking forward to seeing that painful thing again. Oh, so hurtful. So much hurt. I just realized it wasn't maximized. Didn't really matter, but, you know, whatever. Ooh, hit again! Super Sensors, nada! At least I got Outwit that I can't use because he has Stealth. Ooh. Well, that's how the cookie... Oh, right, he is... yeah. 19 defense. I love Puma. Whew. Oh, man. So painful to watch. So painful. Oh, he pushed Doc Ock. I just realized that. Huh. You know, as bad as that was, Doc Ock only took 3 damage, and the other Doc Ock still got pushed, so I don't know. I'm pushing. I can tell. What was that? What did he say? I didn't even look. Oh well, doesn't matter. Quake! You know you want a Quake. I don't remember what I did, but I think I'm gonna Quake. It's what smart people do when they're based by 4 people that are melee. Oh! Yeah, that's why I was gonna push Siren. I see. The reason... Oh, right. Didn't matter. Only hit Doc Ock anyway. The reason I would have pushed Siren was to get out of the way of incoming people from the Quake. But it looks like I decided against it, and that was dumb because now Siren is based with a melee person. But that's okay. That's okay. Yeah, whatever. Whatever. Just keep stealing those super senses. And you got a flurry. You gotta. I wish I could have Outwit, but you know. Curse of Outwit versus. Oh my goodness, missed by 1 again. Curse of Outwit versus those people who have stealth and are sitting in the bushes. Yep. Oh man. Whew. Not pushing anybody. Can't. I need him to miss a lot. That's my plan from this point forward in this game. Have him miss. Make him roll badly. Don't do too much damage to myself so that I can't win. And truthfully, I am looking forward to this next turn. And the reason, oh man, yeah, he's he's getting really unlucky. Yeah, really. That's the only reason I'm still alive. Look at how spread out my guys are. Not a single one adjacent to anybody else. The thing I'm looking forward to in this next turn, and I hope I take advantage of it, is Rogue's power absorption. When she doesn't have a token, not only does she get to absorb that power, she also does 1 unavoidable damage. It's one of my favorite things. It's the thing that can actually kill Phoenix. And this was stupid. What are you doing? Why are you giving him Outwit? Oh, he's done. Okay, that. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought he was on click 3 already, but it looks like he was only on click 2. So my past self is not as dumb as my future self thought. But Siren looks like attacking. Oh no! Oh no! looks like that didn't work out too well. Looks like she's just gonna be doing some damage to herself. No worries. Oh, what did I write? Oh man. I just get rid of that chat too quickly. I can't even read it myself. Alright. So, I need to keep track of the time on there because I think I looped around. I don't think I spent too much time after I looped around, but I definitely looped around. Cool beans. So this is where we are, right? Siren just crit missed herself. At some point, we're just going to start rolling really high. Yeah. This is me telling him that we've been rolling low for a while. And at some point, we will just start blasting everything out of the water. And, you know, whoever wins, whoever wins. Whatever. If I rolled a crit on one of those quakes, then I'd have a really good chance. Anyway, so it doesn't actually look bad for either team at this point. Maybe a little bit worse for me because I definitely lost my outwit with Doc Ock. But actually, wow, I wouldn't have done that with Spider-Man. I mean, I would have definitely kept my Puma from getting his outwit available. Yeah. It's all good, though. I mean, it's logical. He wanted... I mean, he needed to hit a 19. And even with 2 chances on a 19, it's not great odds. So, yeah, I see where he's coming from. Doc Ock on Doc Ock. Destroyed. Oh, also Sinister Syndicate. Giving him that 10 to extra bonus. Dead Doc Ock. Oh, dead. 7. I think that's exactly the click number he needed to take me to kill me. So he knew his dial, and I think that's where the game turns around, or not really turns around, but goes to one side, as it were. In fact, this actually might be the game where I choose just not to attack with Rogue. And let's just not. I know I did that once, and I actually won because of it, and then I sort of wanted to do it again. Oh, no super senses. Oh, wait, is that the pulse wave? I think that's the pulse wave. I love that pulse wave. Especially when I don't kill my own guys with it. Unfortunately, I would totally kill Rogue with that. Let's see. Oh, don't do that so quickly. Oh, whatever. No, don't outwit her. Man, I'm making so many mistakes. Whatever. Oh, I just want to kill. All right. I have willpower. I guess I should just trust the fact that my old self is actually smarter than my new self, and I don't get any smarter as I get older. So yeah, I guess that's not that bad of a decision. Now, you see how I went for Skullbuster. That's because I don't want Puma to have outwit also. Yeah. Oh, willpower. Ooh, willpower. Huh. They gave me the flurry option, even though I already moved. I don't think it would have done anything had I actually clicked on it, but who knows? Whew! Thank goodness. Low rolls for them. That's what I needed. Bam! Close combat expert. And he hit. Well, shucks. And he got outwit anyway, because he pushed for it. Well, shucks. And now the cookie crumbles. Wish I could have stolen combat reflexes from him. Unfortunately, he didn't have at the time. Yeah, that's why I thought myself foolish when I outwitted Menace's defense, because I knew that if I was going to outwit Doc Ock's anything, I would have needed to outwit his outwit. But that's okay. Going for combat reflexes. Oh yeah. Hey, shouldn't feel sorry. This is a good game. I just made one stupid mistake. Sorry, I'm a bad person. I always nervously move my wheel up and down, which zooms in and zooms out. It's probably a bad habit, but I just like seeing the battlefield from different perspectives, always with WASD, and the scroll button. The problem I have when I don't do that is, like, you see how it like goes up, goes to the right, goes to the left, goes down. I lose track of a fig that I just leave behind, and then I'll just not use him because I'm not really paying attention. That happened to me in an Infinity Challenge game once. I felt really dumb. But that's why I do the zoom in, zoom out. It's also just handy to keep track of where everyone is and what's going on with them. This is going to be painful. Ouch. That's a dead siren. Man, he's using that Doc Ock effectively. I wish I had used mine effectively. And a couple more attacks and it's over. It was a good game, though. I think pretty much everybody can see how it's going to be turning out. This might be the last recording. Nope. There's... Ooh, whoa. Yeah, there's one. Huh. Right. Yeah. One more little section after we finish this one. I would let you take bets at who's gonna win, but I think everyone would win that betting. Oh, especially when I roll threes. Luckily, I have flurry, right? Oh, what? Did I use both of them? Did I miss both? Wow, indeed. I missed both. That's hilarious. Yeah, I'm just sitting there with Rogue. No reason to attack when I do more damage by just sitting there. Close combat expert. Yeah, it's gonna hit. Yep. And I didn't even get super senses. Well, shucks. Yeah, I don't know what I could have done here. If I had made that just one less stupid mistake, I would have actually felt better about the loss. Because then I would have said, well, at least it wasn't the stupid mistake that killed me. But I can't say that, because it probably was the stupid mistake that killed me. But that's okay. It's, only going to be on the internet forever. So, if you want to put a little comment on YouTube, or even, on HC Realms where I'm going to post this up, go ahead and comment. What's the one thing that you always forget to do? Oh, there it is. Okay, hold on. Oh, cancel. What's the one thing that you always forget to do when you're playing either HeroClix Online or just HeroClix? What is the one thing? I think it's Perplex more than Outwit for me. That's just how it is. Ooh, Flurry. Oh, I'm gonna go for it. Go for it. Do it. Oh, you don't even have super strength anymore. What's the point? Yeah. I'm not going for it. Okay. Should have stolen super senses then. Or combat reflexes. Oh, I'm so stupid. But anyway. So what is the one mistake that you always make, or make so often that you always kick yourself from making that mistake in HeroClix Online? Is it forgetting that somebody's activated and activating them again? Is it forgetting perplex? Is it forgetting one specific person's special? Because I sure as heck never used Magneto's trait until I started playing HeroClix Online. I looked at it and I saw energy shield deflects and I was like, cool, energy shield deflection, and I gave him +2 defense. And I never once thought, well, maybe I should be shooting debris or making debris markers so that I could be epic, because I never even looked at that part. Didn't see the +1 to all stats that his trait gives him, so I never used it. And once I started playing HeroClix Online, I realized why so many people really loved him. And I was like, oh, hey, he's amazing. That 8-11-18-4 turns into a 9-12-19-5. So anyway, I'm going to finish this up, and I have a little fun little thing that I'm going to do as a surprise at the end. It's going to show, if you noticed, I did the Traxlenak thing at the beginning, and now I'm going to show a little thing at the end that says, I have absolutely no right to use any of this stuff. I'm doing it hoping that they'll have mercy on me, given the fact that I'm not doing it for money. So I'll show you the... Oh, wow. I'll show you the... Where am I? Where am I? The little end animation here. You can watch as I die. Everyone pretty much, I figure, knows what's going to happen at this point. Pictures. And the fun animation at the end, set as desktop background. I'm actually using my dual desktop in a different way than I used to use it. At a friend's house, and so I'm just using the TV really as a TV now, and I'm using my monitor as a monitor. It's weird. I used to do it the opposite direction. But so now I'm actually projecting this game onto my TV. And because I'm doing that, and it's not the primary monitor, it doesn't have all that crap all over it, so I can just, you know, have one thing at a time and show you what's going on afterwards. Oh, hey, broke away, Quake, good times, hey, I did some damage before I died, woo! Nice. Killed a fig. I feel better about myself already. I killed something. So what was I saying? Alright, yeah, I'm using my TV as a second monitor now. So I can just project this onto the TV, record the TV screen, and call it good. And it's sort of fun. My phone is ringing. So I'm actually going to cut this off right now. I think everybody sees... I'll just let the phone ring. I lie. So, how much floor time we got on this sucker? There's like 2 minutes left. What do I talk about now? He's like pushed out because he just feels bad about slaughtering me, so he just continues pushing until I die, which I feel really appreciative about, because that's how I play. And when people just pass, when you have a melee character and you're standing 8 squares away and they have a ranged character, and they could like running shot you, but oh no, it'd bring you closer to your melee character, and you have charge. Anyway, it feels really good when other people do the same thing. What am I doing? Oh, I think I'm just doing this for lulz now. Oh, I see. Oh, that's hilarious. I stole willpower just to try and break away. That was so stupid. I should have just done a BAM quake right there. But whatever. Future self is dumb. Past self was smarter, so I can't question. Oh, jeez. Yeah, it's going to take a while because I do have that combat reflexes, and most of his stuff is melee. Ooh, he killed himself. Killed himself trying to kill me. Oh, break away. There it is. Oh, well. He's going to shoot me next turn. I'll be dead. I'm sure that's how it happens. I don't remember, but I'm sure that's how it happens. Or, Doc Ock will just shoot me right now. So anyway, yep, look, 2 seconds, and it's done. Thank you everyone for watching. It was a good game. All rights to this game and its trademarks are held by NECA, WizKids, Icarus Studios, and the companies to which the comic book characters belong. I have no copyrights or trademarks at all for any of this stuff, but I just hope that they enjoy it enough and realize I'm not making any money off of it enough so that they continue letting me do it. Alright, have a great one, and I will see you next time on Traxlenak's HCO videocast.